back to the channel. I am Kun Ho Tan and welcome back. So yeah, I promised this a while back ago while I was doing the 5 tricks in 5 minutes, the demonstration thing of how to produce a 4 of a kind. So this is my way on how I produce a 4 of a kind. So without further ado, let's get into it. So now this 4 of a kind could be a setup. You can do it however you want. This is just my approach to it. And be noted that I explain everything only once. If you want to re-look at how it is done, you can rewind the video back again. So you're going to take it in this order: the spades on top of the hearts, on top of the clubs, on top of the diamonds. You're going to take the 4 cards and you are going to separate it into red and black. So the red one will be with the hearts over here and the diamond on the bottom. It will be placed on the top of the deck. On the bottom, the spades will go first, then the clubs will cover the spades like that. So this will be your setup. 2 blacks here, 2 reds here. Now, at the beginning, I did a push through riffle shuffle. So tutorial on that in the link below. I also teach that. So let's just get straight into the production. So when I first started off, I dribbled these cards on the table and then I picked one playing card from it. You can look at how I do the dribble in the dribble video, link in video below too. So basically, when you dribble, the cards is going to fall like that, and it's going to land like here, fall like that, land like here, fall like so, land like here, etc. So once it does, like this, you're going to reach in with your hand and grab a random card. So, of course, in front of the participant, this looks quite fair because it looks like you're actually taking a random card from the dribbled deck. Now, if you accidentally take 2, you can just put 1 back just quickly. But yeah, you take 1, you show it 8 of hearts, straighten up the deck. Now you want to switch this card for this ace. The way that I do it is I do the dot change, which looks like this. Now of course there are other substitutes too. You could do the shapeshifter or whatever you want, up to you. So once you've done that, the ace, you're going to put it down here, and this is how it's going to look like once again. A random card in front of the ace. This is going to be important. Don't dispose this card. 2 more black cards at the bottom. And now you want to produce a black card. So right now you can just do false cuts, whatever you want. You are going to riffle the deck like so, like you're going to do in the hands riffle shuffle. But you're going to take it and do the friend production taught in my latest video. And of course the bottom card is right here in my left hand. So I will shift to my left. So I'm going to use my ring finger and the fan is going to slide along the fan. My ring finger will take this opportunity to grab that ace of clubs like so, and I come back in position. Then when I produce it, I just let go of my ring finger. That's the second production. I'm going to reveal it to be the ace of clubs. Now for the hearts, remember there's 1 random card in front of it, right? So at this point, what you're going to do is, remember the straight up card production I taught in my last video, link it below too. So instead of pushing that top card like so, you are going to do this. You're pretending you're going to take the top half, but actually you're taking the top card and the bottom half of the packet, and you're going to put it in front. So the random card was here, and this will be the ace, and now it will be on top once again without affecting the ace of spades. So right now I'm going to do a top shot, also taught already, but I'm going to give a brief overview. Your hands like so, your thumb and your index finger, your thumb is going to cover this packet so that it actually springs up like so. Your index will be here, the deck, so that it kind of like pivots. So the middle finger, the ring, and there's nothing to do with it. The pinky will then push over the card ever so slightly, and then once you're ready, you just catch that card. And then you just catch that card. So now with that, onto the last card. This can be done in several ways. If you're on a table, I suggest you do the DC card production, also taught already in my latest video, link in below. You're going to half pass that card, alright, and you're going to lay it down on the table with a break. You're going to break the two packets together, so you're going to show it, and then once you're ready, you just fling it. So yeah, that's the way of how I do it if I have a table. But if I'm standing up, the setup will be the same, except for this part. So the starting, I dribbled, but if I don't have a table, I'm going to do the riffle force. Is it a riffle force? Yeah, it's a riffle force. So you're going to riffle the deck like so, and then anywhere they call stop, you're going to use these two fingers, and it's going to pull that top card down. Wait, actually I turn it face up so it's easier for you to see. Riffle halfway, stop. Take that top card like so, without them seeing, of course. And then I can straighten it up, then I let them see it, which is actually the top card. Now, if I do it in real time, this is what it looks like. Now, of course, your wrist plays an important role over here, so it kind of like blocks that motion of when you peel that card off. So you're going to call off to the ace of diamonds. So then the second one can be the same. You just tell the participant to, alright, can you bring your hand here? I want to do something magical. So you then do this, drop that card on their hand, close it, and show, boom. For the hearts, for the ace of hearts, you can do a false shuffle. Alright, so you can do a false shuffle. Once you're done, they are going to have these. Oh, by the way, when they collect the aces, make sure your hands like this, or both hands is safer. So with both hands, you're going to put it on their hands, so the magic actually happens in their hands, which makes the magic more believable. So you're going to do the top shot on top of their hand. So you are going to do the top shot on top of their hand. So their hand will be holding here. So just do it like so. And then you place it in their hand. And for the last one, because you can mix some cardistry in it, so I recommend you, because the ace is on the bottom, the last ace, I recommend doing this this flourish called flight. So what it does eventually is actually make the card fly out, so it flies out. But we won't do that, because normally if you're doing street magic, you don't do it. Or if you want to be simple, all you gotta do is hold the deck like so, with all four of these fingers overshooting this deck by about this one piece of flesh here. So you're gonna cling on to that last bottom card or last ace. You're going to pull it to the side, and then your fingers are actually going to try and do this action. Pull the card over the edge, so it creates this slight levitation here. So when you're ready, all you gotta do is use your hand here, and then you're going to go through that gap, and then you're going to produce that ace. Alright? In fast motion, it looks like this. In fast motion, it looks like this. In real time, it looks like this. So then you can then review all 4 aces right there. So I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. This is something I've been waiting to teach. And in this next video, which will be probably next month, I will teach you guys the magic trick that I created called Our Boys to Men. So it's kind of funny. So I recommend you guys, watch that. It's going to be produced a month later. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Press the subscribe button, like, bell icon, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.